Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Our colleague Phoenix here. I'm on episode number 6 of my Infected Let's Play series. I am currently making a drying rack for meat. I don't have any meat on me at the moment. I actually have spoiled food, which is good. That can go in here. That can come out. And the spoiled food is in... I used it all. I used it and made biofuel with it. That's fine. So we got a collection of things in here. We've got the cobalt, but we've got all the iron we need to make the mineral extractor. The question is, when we place it, can we move it, and where do we put it for now? Do we just put it outside the base, I guess, and just let it run? I think that might be what we'll do. So the mineral extractor is 20 ingots and 8 planks. So it's a pretty hefty thing. I'm going to stick it right out the front of the base. Hopefully it's not too loud and annoying. We'll have to see those. So what we'll do is we're just going to start getting ingots into my inventory. Oops. I wish there was a way you could shift click them in, and I don't think there is, which is a little annoying. So let's just get these in there. 8 more to go. And I've also harvested quite a lot of trees. I made a second saw bench off camera. Obviously I did all this stuff. I made a second saw bench, and we ended up with what's left in there, and then 3 complete stacks of planks. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of logs, all the filled firewood. We don't have full sticks yet. I made a log cart, which is super duper easy to make, if I can find it. So 3 logs, 10 planks, and an ingot gets your log cart. Makes getting wood so much faster. But let's get to the fun part, which is getting this place. You know what? Let's just take it off this stack. There we go. Wow. Alright, so now we can choose to extract only stone. We're not going to do that, because we don't just need stone. We need our biofuel, I think is what we can... I think we can use our biofuel. Add oil. Alright, they used all of it. We're going to power it on. Time till next extraction, it takes 5 minutes. Which that's just completely fine. That's not an issue. Maybe my game sound was a little quiet. I'm sorry about that. I didn't realise how quiet I actually had the game sound. Last episode. Maybe it was just too quiet. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. I found out you can actually move these, and the things stay in there, unlike the plant beds where the seeds disappear. The items stay in there. So that makes going and getting boulders so much easier, because you just make one of these and run with it. So that's an easy thing to do. We're going to grab this. I'm going to start loading these up, so we can continue to make more. Going to do this and get all these in here. We want to continue to make iron fragments if we can. For sure. I think that's a smart thing to do. Will that plank fit in here? I'm just going to put it in there for a minute. Alright, so let's grab some more firewood. Start loading these up on firewood. I hate that. If you miss, it just kind of disappears into the ether, which is a little annoying. We're going to get that going. Get this one going. That'll be fine. We'll get this lit, and then we'll add these as we go. Okay, awesome. So now we got all these going. I have a few fragments. I don't have a lot. Like, I have enough for 1 ingot. So we could always make another stone crate. which might be a good idea. We're going to go and kill that pig that we just saw, if I can find it again. He's over here. I'm going to hang his meat up on the drying rack. Oh. How you doing? My arrow was just there. Did I already grab it, or did you just... Wow. Oh, cucumber plant. The arrow clipped through the ground. There we go, I got it. Awesome. Don't mind more cucumber plants. It's always good to have more seeds, because we only had one seed of the cucumber. We had multiples of everything else. 2 minutes on that to let it finish its extraction. Let's put this on here. Put them next to each other nice and uniformly. Alright, so they're on the drying rack. I'll see if we can kill this guy, if we can get a good arrow shot on him. I'm hoping he changes direction here. Oh, man. That worked way better than expected. We kind of ran perfectly into him, and we're able to just shoot him in the head. With really not that much issue. I didn't want to pick up the meat. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so you can have 5 on a drying rack, so let's just put 1 in here. Get this lit. Let that cook. Grab a few more of these. Dump them in here. That'll keep it going for a hot minute. We've got more animal hide and more animal fat and everything. I feel confident. One thing I do want to try and start getting done that I've noticed from a lot of clips I've watched of this game is people set up these big fences. These wooden fences. Now, I'm not sure what they use for entrances though, because I don't see like a gate. I just see the fences. So do we just build a doorway? Is that how it works? We're just going to build like a doorway type of thing, because I want to give us plenty of room. How expensive are these? 6 logs and 4 ropes. So it's going to be... It's not a necessarily quick process to get all these fences in. But I feel like we want to have some sort of protection for when the Vambies come in 3 days or so. Just want to make sure there's no, like, gaps in my fence that they can get through. They wouldn't be able to get through that. They should, if it's done properly, they shouldn't be able to clip through that. And this will give me, should give me plenty of protection from things. I'm hoping. But like I said, it's going to take a lot of logs to get this done. That wolf is just going, man. He's just going. I kind of wish I had something else out that didn't block my screen so much. It just sits right in that wrong spot, doesn't it? This actually blocks less of my screen. Okay, cool. That's a start. I want to get that completely set up. Let's get this wolfie poo. Gotta remember they shoot dead straight, so there's no point aiming above them. Got him. Alright, cool. We can go through this for now. Also nice to see some corn growing. This should have done its first extraction, right? Okay, we got a piece of coal. That's a start. That is a start, that's for sure. How's this drying rack going? It's getting there. Let's just put this piece of meat on here. We'll pick this one up. Eat that for the protein. I probably should get some more drink into me. Cool. So we start getting a fence set up now. I'm wondering... God. How am I going to border it? It's a pretty big fence line, to be honest. I feel like it may even be too big for the scale that we've got at the moment. I don't know whether it's worth making a fence so big. It's probably better to just make one around my immediate zone and then extend out over time. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's make some rope too, actually. We need to make a bunch of rope. So, let's grab this. And if I remember right, which I'm just going to verify anyway, instead of bulk items, it's 50. So that makes it easy. Boom, 25 rope. Let's go here. We've got another 50 stack. Let's just do that. Boom. Okay, so 25 is the max stack. I don't know what the max stack of animal hide or bones is yet. That'll be interesting to see when we get up to it, how high that actually stacks. Alright, so I'm going to start piecing this fence together off camera. Like, I'm going to start like working out the dimensions of it, and then when I've gotten this all placed, we'll come back. I think that is the way to go. Okay, under... Oh, for God's sake. This is why we need a fence. I have to keep dealing with these annoying morons. So under, like I was saying, placeables and then other, there is a wooden gate. It takes 4 copper ingots, which we don't have any crafted right now. But we will. Because I'm going to do it right now, now that I realise. Wait, what did we get out of this? A piece of copper ore. Sick. Let's grab our copper ore, which I think is in here. So we have enough to make 5 ingots. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's just do this, and then do this. Do this, and that. And this, and that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna keep some of these iron fragments for now. Let's also swap those around and stack it like that. Alright, cool. So we've gotten a piece of coal, which that can just go in here as well for now. But we're going to get this perimeter set up and it's going to be nice. Okay, so it's starting to come together. It's a pretty big perimeter. Not going to lie, maybe the scope of it is a little big. In my opinion, at least. But we'll have to see. I'm going to go out here and we're going to grab some wood. Wrong thing. We're going to grab some timber. And it should be not too bad. It's actually like the rope is one of the easier ones to a degree because the rope just stacks in our inventory, whereas this we have to keep coming back for over and over again, which makes it kind of a slow process, hence why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it now. Instead of taking it from the resources on the inside, we're just going to bring this over here, dump it down, and we're just going to start slamming in logs. I've gotten rope in a few of these already. Started getting rope in quite a few of these. We're just gonna, I guess, start cutting down these trees that are around the area. And then we're going to keep building this. The copper is going to be one of those things that's going to hold us back a little bit, so we might have to specifically go hunting for copper ore, which I think is one of these ones over here, which isn't too bad. I know I haven't filled the cart, I'm just wanted to get another one done. I'm going to be one short on getting another one done. Yeah, it's gonna be really nice once we've got it all together. Let's have a look at the gates quickly. I want to see how they operate. What do they take? They take planks and copper ore, right? That's it. No, I mean logs and copper ore. 12 logs. God damn. That is expensive. Let's grab the ones out of here for now. I'll load it back up. Off camera. Ah, damn it. I put it on the wrong thing. There better be enough here now. I'm going to be one short, I think. No, I'm not. I'm okay. Just making sure it says of 12, so I know I'm actually targeting the right thing. Okay, that's all the logs. Now we need 4 copper ingots, which we can get in here. 1, 2, 3... and 4. Now we just go up to this. Boom. That is backwards. That is annoying. That is very annoying to me. Wow. It's good to know that, though. I believe it's backwards. Yeah, it's definitely backwards. That's good to know, though, because what I can do now with these ones, before we go doing anything, I can fix them and spin them around the right way. Now it's going to be a pain in the ass to try and get this placed in the exact spot I had it. That'll have to do. Yeah, it looks sealed. That's alright. That one will just forever be the wrong direction, I guess. I don't know. It's a little annoying, but it's just gonna be like that, I think. That's how I'm gonna leave it, honestly. Alright, it's a bright new day in this game. We are going along quite nicely. I need another spot for these bark chips that I keep collecting. Coal does not stack. Ah, why? Why does coal not stack? So, I've done quite a lot of work on the wall off camera. We obviously need to try and get some copper at some point today, I think would be a good idea. Let's get proteins going. Let's get some clean water. Not that I have a lot. We'll have to get some right now. Okay, I can walk through it. That's good. We're going to have to get like a water well or something at some point, I think. Oops, I'm putting it in the wrong slot. There we go. I'm going to have to get a water well or something at some point. Otherwise, this is going to become kind of cumbersome to continuously get dirty water. I mean, it's cumbersome now, but it's going to be really irritating. And I actually also think having a spear with us, once this fence is done, like getting a weapon rack and then having a spear on the wall we can grab to stab them through the fence is a good idea as well. Let's go, bang. Let's just put 3, or put 4 in for now, that'll do it. Plus these bark chips, I'll get them out of my inventory. Alright, that's going to get us some water. Seeing as our thirst is somewhat low, we should probably also eat some of these. That'll help quite a bit. This will give us some carbs as well. So we're getting there. We're We're not quite there yet. Oh my god. Can you not? You scared the shit out of me. Criminy. But the fence is coming together quite nicely. I think anyway. It'll be a good defense for them showing up in a couple days. I don't know how many of them show up, how long it lasts, or any details of it. I've never seen it. So we're going to see what it's like, I guess. I look up little bits and pieces. Like, I'll scroll through YouTube and see, like, you know, Game Edge doing fencing or whatever. And, you know, whoa. The thought in my head is, I guess that's probably a good thing to get done, type thing. I don't think it's an essential, but it's probably nice to do. Can I kick these along with me? Hang on. Hang on. I want to try something. Let's bring those with us. Interesting. So we could use physics to bring logs with us if we stack them right. We could definitely bring more than a few at a time. It's an interesting idea. So we're nearly all the way around with the actual fence blocks. And then I'm hoping, if not this episode, in the next one, we're going to go get the copper to finish off the gates. We're also going to have to add some more logs to the gates as well. I haven't filled the gates up yet with logs, not all of them anyway. And I'm tempted to put another one on that side over here, but I mean, I don't know. That just means we've got to get even more copper ore. I'm okay with getting... We're going to need to grab, I think, you know, probably at least 10 or so. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to leave those logs in there stacked with that tree, and I'm going to try and push them. Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to bump it. I was trying to move it around over here. Oh, I'm trying not to pick up the cart, but I keep accidentally knocking it. Okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to come up and loop around. And then we're going to try and push all these logs with the cart. We got nothing. Okay. That's fine. We kind of just... Well, we shoved them closer. I mean, that's something, but we didn't do what we wanted to do, which was get them dragged completely with this. But we've almost got the complete perimeter surrounded. If I have to extend this out, obviously, at some point in that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, and I did also want to mention that I did die off camera. I guess I left myself out of energy for too long, and I just died. So we lost 5 max health cap, which sucks. Luckily, we don't lose any items, but we did lose some maximum health, which is kind of crappy, but... Yeah, it was really weird too, because when I died, I was chopping a tree, so it popped up saying you have died, and when I spawned, I was just doing this. The animation just continued to play for chopping the tree, which was odd. It was a very odd thing to see. Okay, we are so close to the finish line now for getting this perimeter built. And it's going to be nice and beautiful. I am actually kind of amped for having a nice looking little fenced in area that we can call a base, you know. Let's see, a sheepy over there. Hello, sheepy. Am I encumbered again? Oh, it's these fucking bark chips, man. These bark chips keep making me encumbered. Just split it in half for a minute. Cool. Okay, we can get one more gate complete. I have enough copper for one more gate. Alright. So that's one more gate done, thanks to the extractor for giving me some copper. Okay, what I'm planning on doing now is I'm going to go out. I'm going to open the gate first before we go doing this. And we're going to go try and see if we can mine some boulders and get some copper. So I'm going to bring that, the stone crate with me so I can grab the stone at the same time. Might as well, you know. Makes sense to me. See if we can get anything from this. Don't seem to get any copper, which kind of sucks. We'll try this guy. Did we get any copper? Because we need to get 4 more copper ore, and that will finish off our gates for now, which would be pretty sweet. I'd be happy to have the gates done. It's also going to rain, of course it is. Why wouldn't it rain? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come out here and I'm just going to start mining rocks. I don't care if we lose some of the stone. We're mainly just literally looking for the copper, which I'm not seeing any of, unfortunately. Now, I don't know whether there's specific... I don't think there's specific rocks that give me copper. I think it's just a chance off any of them to give me a copper ore, which is kind of irritating. That we're not seemingly getting any. I'm also just going to do this just for while I'm doing this. Then we can really see if we're missing anything. I think that's one of the easiest methods. It doesn't look aesthetically pleasing or anything, but it's going to make this just so much easier to spot any copper ore. Which, I guess we're just not going to get any today. I reckon that's just going to be a stone rock. I don't know whether these ones with moss on them are the ones that drop copper. Just nothing. Just all small stones, which would be great, but I don't have 500 stone crates to go and put all these stones in just to get this 4 pieces of copper, which is a little annoying. Just nothing, huh? Just absolutely nothing. I'm going to move over this way. We've had good luck on this side with finding copper. We'll pick this big one here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Because we're only getting 1 copper out of this per rock too. It's not like we're getting a bunch. If we're going to get any at all. Holy crap. We're just destroying so many boulders for nothing. We're just getting nothing out of it. I wonder if there's a specific spot I can move the mineral extractor to give me copper. I don't think there is, but I could be wrong. Yeah, just nothing. Just nothing. Alright, so I think I'm going to just have to wait for copper ore to come through on the extractor. I've got a couple here, but there's no more stones in the mining area here that aren't clay that will give me copper. This guy's pushing a log for me. So I think we're just going to finish off the gate in the next episode, which is fine. It's not perfect, but it's fine. So I'm going to quickly... My plan is I'm going to get some fish, and I'm going to let the fish rot and become spoiled food in here, which will create more biofuel to run our extractor. So I'm going to get a weapon rack put in here as well, because then we'll be able to... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll be able to get our... We'll be able to put our bow up and make a spear. Actually, no, I can hold a spear now, can't I? I think we're going to make a bone spear if we can as well. If we can, I don't know. Bone spear. We can make that. We grab our bone shards. What was it? We need plant fiber and sticks. I didn't see how many, didn't remember how many sticks. 3 sticks, 5 plant fiber, 1 bone shard. One of those. And 5 plant fiber. Hi, how you doing? Now we've got this. Let's do a little bit of pokey pokey. Hey, don't hit the gate, you jerk. Alright, screw it. Oh, Jesus. Just gonna use our bow. But we can definitely pokey pokey stuff. Alright, let's go in here. Let's grab fish. And we're gonna drop them. We're gonna harvest. We're gonna get more. We're just gonna keep gathering fish. I think I can just actually just harvest them under the water, can't I? Yeah, let's just do that. Come here. Let me pokey pokey you. We're going to end up with a bunch of fillets. And then those fillets, we'll let them spoil. That's a trout. That's some good meat right there. Trout is delicious if you've never eaten it. I think anyway. I love me some rainbow trout, personally. I think it's an extremely nice... Holy crap, I can't get this fish. I think it's an extremely nice fish to eat. So we get enough of these. And then what we can do is we can just stick it in the chest that we had the iron ore in. And just let them spoil. And then we can just make biofuel out of them. And that will power our... That'll power our... what you call it? Our extractor for quite a while. I don't know how long it's going to take to spoil. Probably a couple hours, real time. But that's fine. So now we just line this guy with raw fish fillets. So they're going to take 30 minutes. They're going to take 30 minutes to spoil, and then we'll be able to have a bunch of spoiled food. I think it's 3 per biofuel, and I put 6 in to fill it up. I actually don't even think it needed that much. I think it's 25% each, so I think I wasted 2 biofuel. Which is not great. Oh yay, we got a stone. That's what I always wanted. A freaking stone. Woohoo. We'll put our bone shards away as well. Alright, fantastic. So, anyway, guys and girls, I think that is going to be the end of this episode. Unfortunately, we couldn't get this last gate finished, but we'll get it finished in the next episode regardless. I think we're pretty productive. Made a bunch of storage, which now I need to refill up after crafting this ridiculous defense perimeter that's massive. Probably not as big as some defense perimeters, but I mean, for day 8, I think it's pretty good. Overall, I think we've done a pretty good job. So anyway, guys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Alright, peace!